Kenan Foundation Asia is a nonprofit organization working to strengthen education, economic opportunity, and social well-being across Southeast Asia. We partner with educators, governments, businesses, and communities to design practical solutions that build skills, strengthen institutions, and expand opportunity where it matters most. Founded in 1996 through a partnership between Thailand and the United States, Kenan was created with a clear belief that sustainable development is driven by knowledge, skills, and strong collaboration.
Original idea came from Dean Paul Rizzo, who was the dean of the Kenan Flagler Business School at the University of North Carolina. At that time in 1990, and he asked me if I would help globalize the business school and perhaps find a foothold in a major economic region. Of course, I thought about Thailand and my own experience. I thought that Thailand represented the best place for the University of North Carolina to open an institute, to have presence. Everyone said the very best person that you could get was Kenan.
So there was too much sort of a government-to-government relationship. The principle that I held in my mind at that time was how to transform this type of patronage system into a partnership system. Each party gives each other, receive from each other, and benefit from each other. The only way is to start with the private sector, and it's a full-fledged partnership program. It's not between governments, but between people and people.
And that's why I think the concept that you had developed about a partnership between the United States and Thailand was such a positive idea on the Thai side, and USAID on the US side, and of course with the Kenan Institute in North Carolina. It was a three-way partnership.
Formal registration was done in 1996, and that was the transition of the Kenan Institute of Southeast Asia with its board, with its programs, with its Washington offices, with its University of North Carolina relationship and connections.
In 1997, economic crisis, and it was a shock really to the economy as well as the way of life. But Kenan played an instrumental part in helping to alleviate the problems. Kenan used the opportunity to use such events to further help others, and that is how I think we have become valuable to the community.
The ERA program was put in place, and that was the first major infusion of funds that enabled the Institute to grow.
During the tsunami, that was another example of how Kenan, I think, could help. Kenan was able to do and able to respond fairly quickly.
To grow and extend our help towards Mekong River Basin. But we saw opportunities, and we did.
Probably the most outstanding project has to be the Chevron project, promotion of STEM education in a systematic manner, as well as to have as full coverage as possible.
"30 years of Kenan Foundation Asia, we have educated and mobilized and elevated 4 million people. We have done over 1,000 projects. We have spent over $100 million.
Kenan has always been there when there's been a crisis. The tsunami, bird flu, flooding, Kenan to bring in the best international development plans and techniques to Thailand and the region, whether it's best practices in STEM education, business development, or social inclusion.
In the present day, I'm not sure whether we have succeeded fully, but I think that we have gone a long way towards that objective. It has focused its activities in the manner which helps Thailand to develop into becoming a more efficient, more educated, and more educated in social skills and in business skills.
We have credible people with good reputation, with altruism. We do it with good intention and want to do something good for others. Kenan Foundation contribute very much to Thai society. I think that's the most important thing.
When you cooperate
you naturally strengthen your relationship. You have to consult, you have to share views, jointly design program. Through that activity, of course, the bilateral relationship is strengthened.
Over the past 30 years, Kenan Foundation Asia has grown from a small initiative into a trusted partner for governments, communities, and business across Thailand, as well as the wider ASEAN region. We've been doing that for 30 years. It enables us to move ahead. The world is facing, and Thailand is no exception, not the skill gap, digital gap, and the life science gap. So there are three gaps that are facing the Thai people, new generation here, and prepare the people towards a new knowledge and skills, towards digital economy. I would like to add green economy as well, and as well as life skills. Kenan Foundation never lose sight of our founding fathers' vision, and we will passionately, uncompromisingly continue to pursue to better the future of our people of Thailand. The landscape we operate is increasingly complex, from technological disruption and economic uncertainty to social and environmental pressures. This means investing in innovation, strengthening partnerships, and ensuring that our programs remain inclusive, impactful, and sustainable. Let our partnership move forward to co-designing the future.
To me, it's also, I think, kind of symbolic of a very positive relationship in development work that has continued between our two countries. Whether you get credit for it, I'm not sure. But I think that you've probably touched a lot of lives, really, in the work that Kenan has done over 30 years. It's been a very successful, I think, model of how you continue bilateral cooperation.
Take 1% credit and say it's 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. You know, the real work was done here by the staff, and they implemented many, many successful programs.
To our beneficiaries, the teachers, the students, and entrepreneurs, the communities we serve, you are our guide and our aspirations. With partners on our side and our beneficiaries leading the way, we can continue to make a lasting difference for communities across Asia.
I think that it means that you try to raise the capability, the skills of people, would then be able to not only help themselves better, but also to help others. We have always used that as our central mission, to help people to help themselves better, to equip them with the skills, with the knowledge, with the technology to be able to do this. And therefore, I think that for future generations, if you adhere to the principle of helping people to be able to uplift themselves, to be able to help themselves better, to be able to help the community, I think then that is a value that we should really keep on and on forever.